all just want more and more freedom and love. What is
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This time is the first video I make about helium, the helium mining. Welcome to the perfect setup. It's not joke, I'm just spending like months understanding everything about this kind of new, relatively new system of mining. And yeah, it's for all these people who don't know from where it comes. This is basically coming from the Internet of Things, uh, like very resume. Uh, uh, a fast resume is talking about, like, all the things that are needed from a network around the cities, like the Lime electrical scooters, yeah, some cars, the cars that are the new cars. A lot of new cars are coming with internet, and they need kind of a network to work. Also, your fridge in your home could have access to internet, and all these kind of things. They will use this kind of helium network, and there is from where it comes. So, saying this, we will start first from the device. As you can see here, we are in the official page from Bobcat Miner. Um, yeah, here you can see the price, $429. This is for Europe, where I am based. And yeah, the problem is that yeah, as you can see here, the estimated shipping time is 20 to 28 weeks from the order date. So in my case, I am not. I don't have any rush to start, and I am doing it from the official page. And yeah, I will tell you more details about my strategy and my setup. But anyway, a lot of people is buying this from eBay and a lot of, like, secondhand online shops, because yeah, if you don't want to wait, you must find another way to get the device. The thing is that on eBay you can find it, yes, but 3 times more in price, uh, in average. And yeah, it depends of if you want to wait or not. So yeah, in my case, I am waiting to receive it in the, yeah, official time of shipping, which is a lot, but for me it's okay. Yeah, so from here, I just need to tell you that there is a lot of questions on internet about the perfect setup, and yeah, it's not an easy task. I assure you. I am spending hundreds of hours following the rules of learning the art of the antenna setting and all the things you must know to have a proper experience on rewarding your HNT, which is the token of helium. So yeah, we will start first um, uh, with a description of my situation, which is, I think, a good situation to explain which is the best or proper setup for the antennas of the mining. In my case, I am ordering three different devices for 3 different locations in the same city, but with yeah, good separations between them. And in my case, as you can see, I'm just here showing my quotation. This is my case because I am waiting this 20 to 28 weeks. So in my case, is just translated to euro, and you can see that free units of Bobcat miner is 1,140 euros, and then I will need a 6 dBi antenna, uh, which is 80 euros. Now we will get more on details, and I will need also two antennas of 9 dBis, which is 180 euros. Yeah, of course you can find cheaper antennas on internet, but after checking everything, I mean hundreds of different cases, my conclusion and the conclusion of the people that is really making good rewards is the next conclusion. The better the quality of the antenna, the better you will listening to the spots around you. It's not only to arrive them with your gain, is to have a good listening of them. So after this, we can go straight to the first example of my antennas, which is in this case is a building, and this antenna, this spot will be in the last floor, and the antenna will be in the roof, which is 23 meters of height. Yeah, and in this case, now we will go deep inside why, but the best option, uh, taking in consideration the situation of this building and the situation of the land in this part of the city, my choice is a 6 dBi omnidirectional antenna from McGill, which one is this one here. You can see this is the 6 dBi tuned antenna from McGill, and honestly, after seeing hundreds of different cases, this is the best option you can find for 23 meters, 20 meters of height from a building, um, and with a good amount of spots around. Um, this is the best option I found for me, the McGill 6 dBi tuned antenna. And yeah, the next one, the next spot be I will have is in another building, quite far away from the last one, and this building is only for floors, and the spot will be in the last floor, and the antenna will be in the roof, and this building have 15 meters of height, and in this case 15 meters I will be using a 9 dBi omnidirectional antenna from McGill, and here you have it. This is the 9 dBi tuned antenna from McGill, which is here. Also the other one is on pound price, but yeah, you can be asking yourself why I am using a higher gain when the building is shorter. I mean, it's near the half of the height of the first building I showed information with you. So the answer of this question is just here. I just prepared a few examples of how to understand the gains of the antenna, and here you see when you have a 9 dBi antenna, you will be working with a 25 degrees gain range. If you go down, the angle will be increasing, but the thing you must consider is what kind of direction you will have from your antenna to the other spots around you. So here is when the sense comes. because in the case um, of the antenna I will use on 15 meters is 9 dBs, is more than the antenna I will use in 23 meters, is more is higher gain, because the rest of the buildings, I mean 15 meters is not a very high position, so I want to uh, I can't assume that everyone is in a high position. So that's why I need to I can lose a little bit of angle with a 9 dB antenna, but I will get a longer range in this part of the city where this antenna will be set it up. So yeah, you can find this kind of explainings on Google, but it's just to share with you a good understanding of why you should use a lower gain as most higher your antenna is. Yes, how you are listening is exactly this. For example, if you are in a, I don't know, now we will see some exact examples. But if you are in a 80 meters uh, height building, your antenna is on top of a building like this, the most recommended dBi is between 2 and 5, because this way your omnidirectional gain will be also listening from the buildings are under your height. And this is the problem, that people is buying the high gain antenna, and they are not caring about the height of the position of the antenna they have. And this is the most important. Also, to work on the direction of the gain of your antenna, I will explain better now with some kind of examples I have saved to share with you guys. Yeah, here we come. Like, for example, I have few examples. Okay, here we see. This is from heliumexplorer.com, explorer.helium.com, where you can just check your area and you can check all the devices around you, all the spots around you, and you can make an idea. And I just get some good examples to share with you about some spots that they could do it better if they understand this I am explaining to you guys. So in this case, you see a spot that have a nice number of spots around him, is not bad. And the thing is, as you can see here, this guy is on 78 meters of height. I hope this is true, but it has sense because of his earnings. So 78 meters with a 8 dBi, what do you think is happening with this guy? So we come here again and we show this again, and you can see this guy is between 7 and 9. Okay, this guy is 8 dBi, so he's 70 meters of height. So all his range angle of gain is going up of the big part of the spots around him, and that's why he's going so far away and he's missing kind of spots like these ones. Yeah, you understand. For me, it's quite easy right now because I have really learned it, and I am trying to share with you. So yeah, this guy is missing like the best ones around him, which have less spots on these positions, and he's going so far away because of course he have a 8 dBi gain antenna, but he's too high, and he's going above the spots he have around, because his 8 dBi antenna is making this effect above all the spots around him. Okay, so this was an example, and now we go to another example. So for example, this is the opposite example. Okay, this guy is I mean, these two guys are earning something. The other guy was $8 per day, and this guy is $10 per day. I mean, it's not bad, but of course they can do the triple of this if they set or you can do the triple of what you are doing if you set up this proper. So in this case, this guy have the 2.3 dBi antenna, which is probably the antenna that comes with the Spot from the store, and he's 0 meter. So he's or she is in a I mean in the in the first floor or in a standard house, and yeah, he imagine this if this guy would take a look about what he have around him, and if he will be setting up, for example, an antenna of 5 dBi or 6 dBi, which will go longer, and also the quality of the listening of the spots around him will increase, and also his earnings will increase. So it's that easy, like this, that check what are your antenna doing, and understand that 0 meters with 2.3 dBis is a big mistake, and in this case it hurts more because this guy is also is doing something right nowadays. So he could do the triple easily. He could stay doing next to $1,000 per month easily with a good setup. So yeah, another examples I have to share, like for example an example of a clear but quality antenna, and yeah, in this case also a very high position, which is of course a problem. And honestly, I don't think that changing the antenna would really helps a lot, taking consideration of his context. I mean, in this case, this guy is 210 meters, and he have a 5.8 dBi antenna, and he's earning next to $7 per day. Okay, in this case, if we take a look again here, the only option I think would work for this guy or girl would be to get a shorter dBi antenna, because this way, with more omnidirectional, and omnidirectional in this case means also going down, not only straight to the sides. Yeah, in this case would work better if this guy can't change the spot to a place which is not that higher. The only valid option would be to go to 3 dBi, 2.8 dBi, something like this, and he will be getting more around him, with more quality in the hearing, and not going like 80 miles to arrive them, but not hearing with good quality. So yeah, and the last example I have is a bad quality antenna with a low gain. It's everything together, because yeah, as he is 10 meters is okay, and he's 3 dBi. Okay, we come again here, and which you think he would be doing better, which one. For sure, this guy can go up on gain because on 10 meters, you can be using 7 dBi, 6 dBi, or 8 dBi easily because you will go through all the buildings around you, all the houses around you in a straight angle range, and this guy will be doing even more than he is doing. Also, he's doing next to $14 per day, which is not bad. But again, the target is to make next to $30 per day because is a lot of people doing it, even more. People that already learned the art of setting antennas depending of the place you have your spot. So this is another nice example. Yeah, in this case, we can go deep in the yeah, in the functionality of the antenna. This is like a very easy, I mean, fast way to explain the dBi range angles. So just to remind you, as much high you are with your antenna, lower gain you must be using. Talking in the omnidirectional antennas, because then you have panel antennas, which is for more for cases that are, for example, next to the sea, so you don't have interest of covering the backside of your antenna because it's the sea and it's not town there to contact with other spots. But again, as much higher your house is, or your antenna is set it up, lower is the gain, or you must go for a panel antenna and work in the direction of the panel. Because if you are too high, you must put the direction of your panel antenna a little bit looking down, because otherwise you will go above all the other spots, like the case we was seeing of this guy in 210 meters, which is massive. Um, yeah, like I think it's this one. No, it's not this one. I think it's this one. Yeah, here, 210 meters with next to 6 dBi. This guy, yeah, you see here, this guy is going too far away to connect with other spots because the spots around him are very down in comparison with his antenna. And with a 6 dBi antenna, he's going straight far away above of all these spots around that he could be using to earn 5 times more, sorry, 4 times more than he is earning right now. So again, we came back here and we will open an example that will clarify a little bit more about, for example, the functionality of an omnidirectional antenna of 6.41 dBA. So as you can see, when you arrive to more than 6 dBAs, you can see that the angle of the range is starting to going very straight. Of course, you have like kind of collateral ranges that all the antenna have, and you will cover you know, like 360 degrees around your antenna, but this is starting to be very straight. And if you are too high, you don't want this. You want a lower dBi antenna to get everything around you, not far away from you. Okay, so this is another interesting example of explaining of the antenna, where you can see, depending of the dBis, you see also the degrees, and you see the how far away the antenna could work. But the important thing here is the angle. You see, from 3 dBi to 9 dBi is the half of the angle, and from 3 dBi more than 9 dBi is 3 times or 4 times less the angle. So again, as much higher your antenna is, lower gain you need, because there is, I mean, it's a in a city, in a normal town, not all the buildings are 200 meters, so not all the spots will be in 200 meters. I mean, probably any of them will be in 200 meters or that high. So you must go to a lower gain as much high you are, and when you are not that high, you must check the kind of land around you, and you must decide, knowing this law, which dBi you will need. But again, we would be earning good amounts with the helium mining, and just check on hotspot in the official website of the spot scanning. Um, you come to this website and check, and you will see that it's a short amount of people that is doing good earnings, because they are just buying the biggest gain antenna they found, and they don't care about the position of the antenna. Or the other on the other side is people that is even not caring about to buy another antenna, and they are using the antenna that comes with the spot from the shop. So yeah, this is everything I have learned, and that's how I will set up my helium mining antennas with my spots. And I hope, guys, it will be helpful for you. It was very helpful for me to understand the art of setting up antennas for helium. So yeah, again, this is a very new channel, and I will appreciate a lot your support with yeah, hitting the subscribe button, and yeah, like this video, share with all your friends that they are looking to join the helium mining network. And yeah, thanks for watching, and see you soon.